Howdy, folks. It is DIECASTS, Bullfight here again, and oh my goodness, that was probably the worst freaking race I have seen all year. What are they doing with Richmond? Oh my god, man. Look, the spring Richmond race was completely poop until the final restart when Bowman saved the day. I mean, god dog, nothing happens. This race it was bad. But congratulations to Martin Truex Jr. in a beautiful, beautiful paint scheme, winning tonight at Richmond. Love that paint scheme. Same car, pretty much ran the 2019 Coke 600. So that is going to be a cool diecast right there. Even though the race was crap, the diecast is going to look incredible. The 2021 Fall Richmond race, or late summer, if you will. But the Richmond second race winning car of the year. You better get that 124 scale diecast over there at Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. Make sure you use the promo code down below diecast Buffet to pre-order that one. That's going to be a really cool card. They'll probably have a t-shirt for it. But let's get into the race. Literally nothing happened. Nothing happened. Denny Hamlin smoked both of the stages. There was next to no passing unless it was like 2 laps after the pit sequence. This is the problem with Richmond. Look, I know everybody has tracks they like and tracks they don't like, but my goodness, this has never been a track that I have truly liked. And I'm already hearing rumors that this is going to be down to one race next year, that they're pulling one of the Richmond races. And if that's the case, thank you, Lord, because this is a joke. I'm just saying, man. I don't know if they got to do something with the tire wear to make the tires wear out more. I don't know if they got to reduce downforce, something, because they're running high horsepower and low downforce, but they got to add more to it. They got to do something, take more downforce away, add more horsepower, make the tires wear, something they got to do to get these cars passing more, because Richmond, to me, races exactly like a 1.5 mile, but with the length of a short track. That was bad. I'll be honest with you. That was bad. Nothing happens. I mean, it doesn't really matter who wins the race. I'm just being honest. Nothing happened, but I got to give a top 5 to my boy Chase Elliott. So that was a great run for the 9 crew. It could have been terrible on pit road. They were just monkeying around on pit road down there. I think the contact with Chase Elliott getting on pit road with the 42, someone didn't get their timing right, and I think that kind of skewed the 9 car to making them have a bad pit stop. So spotter, crew chief on the 9 team or the 42 team, one of them did not coordinate that right, and yeah, really screwed him up there. But hey, a top 5 run for the 9 car at one of his worst tracks. I will take it. I picked Truex. I picked Truex to win this race. I picked him in my playoff prediction video. So that was 2 weeks ago. I picked Truex to win this race. I picked Larson to win Darlington. He got second place that day. But hey, I picked Truex to win. Hey, I'm okay with that. So at least I got one playoff win, right? But my God, man, I tell you, besides the Kurt Busch crash early on, nothing happened. I mean, it's night and day when I go back and watch one of these Richmond races from like 2002, 2003, 4, 5, whatever. And there's so much drama. There's tire failures, crashes, battles. I mean, nothing happens at Richmond anymore. It's a shame. The drivers don't race physical. They're not bumping and banging. I don't know if it's the aerodynamics on the car, but whatever it is, they got to do something about it, guys, because in my honest opinion, Richmond does not deserve 2 races a year. There is so many short tracks out there that would produce so much better racing. I'll just name some right here. Nashville Fairgrounds, right? North Wilkesboro, Rockingham, okay? There's 3 right there. Hey, if they wanted to say we need another race at Nashville Super Speedway, I'd be okay with it. Hot rumor coming out, Gateway is going to be coming on the schedule next year. I would take that. If I could have Gateway instead of having, if I could have one Gateway race and have one Richmond race, I'm okay with that. Pocono is supposed to be going down to 1 race as well. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. If you can't provide good, consistent racing, you can't make the cars work with the track or whatever, because it's not the track's fault. It's the cars, because I know Richmond used to be a really, really good racing track. It's lost its luster. It really has. And I just think that right now, 1 race date for Richmond is really the direction they need to go to. Dover's done it. Michigan, Pocono most likely. I just, God dog, man, that nothing literally happened. I would love to tell you that it was a demolition derby, crazy overtime, 3 wide pass for the win, but literally nothing happened. I guess you could say we've been spoiled this year. We've had a lot of good racing, so we're kind of due for a bad egg in the carton, so to speak. But my goodness, nothing happened. Like, literally nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and shift it to Bristol next week. Bristol night race, that is always fun. I love the Bristol night race. It's the one and only concrete Bristol race this year, so that's going to be really interesting. I think Kevin Harvick's running the Subway car. That's going to be really weird to see him on a new paint scheme, but I always love the Bristol night paint schemes. Everybody brings their alternate race cars out. It's the cut line race. Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, they definitely made their case. Alex Bowman as well, but William Byron is in a must-win situation, I believe. I think it's confirmed now. He had his shot. If he would have got a top 10 run, got some stage points tonight, he would have been fine. Not so fast. So, tough luck for William Byron there. But, yeah, it looks like he's going to be eliminated if he doesn't win. But I did pick William Byron to win Bristol. So, I don't know what to think about that. I picked Byron to win Bristol in my playoff predictions video. And now he's going to be most likely in a must-win situation, unless he wins maybe both stages, catches a few, wrecks with Amarola, Reddick, Bowman, X, Y, and Z. But I'm willing to say one of the hindered cars are going to be out, I think, unfortunately. But Joe Gibbs Racing, they're turning it up. They got back-to-back wins. Hamlin stacking playoff points, 2 big stage points, and then, of course, the win last week at Darlington. So, I mean, he's really building up his resume really quickly. Truex just stacking the deck. I think that's his, 4th win this season. So, yeah, definitely. Bristol is going to be, to me, Bristol for Larson, Hamlin, Elliott, really the championship favorites, right? This is going to be probably their last playground because one of those big-name drivers are most likely going to be out in the next round. So, you got to survive Talladega, Roval. You got to get through those 2 races. So Bristol is a huge opportunity. You want those stage points. You want to win that race. You want to pad the stat sheet and give yourself more of a cushion. But moral of the story tonight, epic-looking race car wins. I don't know how the confetti is going to look on it. I'm hoping it's freaking caked to confetti because it's a beautiful race car. It's literally the 2019 Coke 600 paint scheme or the 2020 Coke 600 paint scheme or the 2021. He's running the same paint scheme the last 3 years Truex has. I had no idea he was running at Richmond. Beautiful, beautiful race car. And to see that one win, hey, I'm cool with that. I'm just glad he ran a cool paint scheme and won in it. So I know the Truex collectors are going to really like that one out there. So don't miss out. Get your 124. I would love a 164 of that, but they're not going to make it, unfortunately, I don't think. But yeah, you can go pre-order it at Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. I gotta be honest with you, man. Richmond does not deserve 2 race dates. Not with these rules packages. Nothing happened, man. The Xfinity race was pretty good. It was. No, let me rephrase it. It was half and half. When the 54 was out there just dominating the field, Ty Gibbs, it wasn't that good. Okay. But when everyone else kind of started shaking it up, you started seeing the JRM cars. You started to see the other Joe Gibbs Racing cars, Hemrick and them. And then you got to even see the Colleague cars going at it. It was a lot of fun. So, definitely Xfinity Racing was a lot better this weekend. But, God, dog, nothing happened at Richmond, unfortunately. So, I'm excited for Bristol. Let's hope we have a great race next Saturday night. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet. Stay tuned tomorrow. NASCAR Drive Cup Series action. Going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So, Unscripted Diecast Racing right here on the channel. Have a great one, folks. Diecast Buffet. Stay humble. Diecast Buffet. Signing off. There we go.